SwissBorg is the official partner of my channel where you can buy, sell, hold, and more importantly stake your cryptocurrencies. You can even earn yield on your stablecoins. Sign up with my link and you'll earn up to $100 worth of their native token CHSB just for depositing €50 worth of crypto. SwissBorg. Hello everybody, welcome back. We'll do a quick video, nothing major to talk about, to be honest with you. We've got the move on the euro now, so the euro has perked up again, which is good because the Dixie has gone down again. So thank the euro for that. Well done euro, you've done your bit for all of us, and all markets are responding quite nicely to such a simple scenario like euro strength and dollar weakness. That's basically what we were looking at for a while now, and with this price action and this current state on the chart, I would expect continuation for the euro, probably 105 to 106 area, which could be marked off on these little bits over here. So about 106 I would target next, so it's looking quite good. And again, you know, Dixie, you know, coming down to 104.4 at the moment, which is where the 50 exponential moving averages. So all exactly as expected. Now, what does this mean for Bitcoin? Well, not a great deal, I have to say. I mean, it's not too bad. We've crept back outside of this major trend line, which is fine. This is the bear market trend line. We're still outside of that. Well, that's fine. We did that last time, and then FTX told us, I don't care about your TA. I'm gonna nuke the market. Wah. So we've crept out of it again. So the best we can hope for would be a similar kind of scenario as this, really, which is to get out and then build a base above this trend line and maintain ourselves above there as well. Now, look, let's face it. 10 exponential rejection yesterday. That's fine. 10 exponential rejection again today, which is also fine. You know, this is a downtrend which is still playing, and yeah, we can see that supports on this trend line are appropriate. You know, bang there, and again a couple of 3 days ago. But supports that are descending in such a dramatic fashion are not the greatest places to be thinking about catching anything. So again, sidelines for Bitcoin and crypto for me, to be honest with you, just in case we do go down another 20% for Bitcoin or something like that, which is still definitely on the cards. We don't know the exact repercussions of what happened with the FTX situation. We don't know what's around the corner, but I am getting tingly feelings about how traditional markets might have already printed their lows. I've said that for a week or so now. And I'm not guaranteeing it, and that we can't come down from these levels. I'm pretty sure that we will come down from these levels with the Dixie looking to bounce around that 50 exponential moving average. But I don't think that traditional markets are going to create another new low. So I think they've actually printed, and it's not that I think, it would appear that they have printed their lows. And it also with the dollar and the Dixie and the euro and the yen and the pound all doing quite well, although this current move is most likely due to end shortly, as we will bounce around here. We will get a rejection around here. Yen and pound. Pound is really good at the moment. So a nice call from, who was that? Who called that 120? Yeah, it was me. I called it. All of these sort of things, or these trending moves, won't last. They will move up to certain levels and then get rejected. And I think that's what's happening soon. So with that in mind, we shouldn't get too optimistic at all when it comes to something like Bitcoin, which is the weakest of the weak, and the crypto in general is the weakest of all. So the best thing we can hope for really would be to focus on something like Bitcoin on the weekly, right? So whether we have or have not printed a new low, we can't look for new bull market beginnings until we've reclaimed areas of significance like we did last time. So crept above the 10 exponential on the weekly, finally reclaimed it at the same time as the 21. So there's the 10 sitting around 18,000, almost 19,000. There's your 21 sitting around 21,400. So we're not going to see any reclaiming of that. And even if we were, we wouldn't really see it in an accumulative fashion. So these are all weekly candles, by the way. We stayed down low for a long period of time. This was looking like that could have been the scenario, to be honest with you. This, if it wasn't for FTX, we could have been looking at this as an accumulation and actually the low being printed on this capitulation. But no, thank you. FTX said different. And so we're going to have to try and build this kind of setup again. So it's not all bad. We are outside of the descending triangle still, even using it as support, so reflecting its greatness, its relevance. But you know, when it comes to reclaiming these moving averages, you know, they are far away from where we are right now. If we do move up to them, I'd expect a rejection from them. And if we want to see any kind of accumulation style moves, we want to see sideways accumulation over a period of months, really, like we did here. And see if we can build that again, which would mean it will be building that momentum and the accumulation below 18 or 19,000 most likely, and with a low of, well, your guess is as good as mine, 12, 14, wherever. But yeah, that's what we'll be looking for, and that's what we should be seeing, something like that. We don't see that yet, so it looks as though we're back to square one again at a lower level, hoping to build this kind of formation, or arguably even better, one which is a lot neater than that, like this one. Boring, low level neatness, with a curling up of momentum and MACD also. So again, you know, this looked like this back then. Yeah, that was very similar. So, you know, it was appropriate for those who were thinking that the bottom could have been in. Anyone who says, "Oh, you're an idiot for thinking that," blah, 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 blah. I say, well, okay, hang on a minute. Just reflecting upon the charts here. I didn't know FTX were going to destroy everybody's lives. I didn't know that. Nor did the chart tell me in advance. But as far as, you know, looking for what's going to happen over the longer period of time, that's the sort of thing that we'll be looking for. So the good news is that we could be doing that now, and this could be the low. That could be the low. Bad news is it's going to take us a couple of months to find out. Never mind. Right, I'm going to leave with it there. Quite boring, simple stuff. But yeah, when it comes to pumps, yeah, we could see moves up to 18,600. We could see a continuation up to there. But looking at the shorter term time frames, I don't think that the 4 hourly, for instance, has got the power to sustain such a move, with the money flow index already reaching 73 at this exact level. So, but it wouldn't be, you know, completely unrealistic to imagine a move back into these areas. So 18,000 is your 200 exponential, 18,600 top of the box. That's 18,600. So that wouldn't be ridiculous to see that. But if we did see that, I don't see it continuing from that point forward. Just don't see it. But that's no big deal. Like I say, you know, it's going to be a choppy, volatile, probably boring and testing area down here. And we're still fleshing it out because it's a new zone for Bitcoin. And if it's anything like the last one, it'll take 2 months to really resolve in any major direction. And we'll see which direction it chooses. Anyway, sidelines for me, with the Dixie looking like it wants to bounce, you know, soon enough, and Forex looking like they want to get rejected soon enough. So let's just sit back and wait. I think a couple of months worth of accumulation will do us good. Yeah, anyway, I hope you have a nice day, guys. Take it easy.